Hello, my fellow viewers and subscribers, and this is Supercholatemilkshake here with an update. Now, first of all, if you haven't noticed with my channel icon, yes, I have animated it. You saw it drop out of the sky right now, so... Anyway, beyond that, I know it may be a work in progress, and I still have a lot to finish on it. But don't worry, hopefully in the end, it will be worth it. So, let's get on to the other part of the update that I really wanted to get to, and that is I actually updated my Patreon, okay? I haven't done this in a while, and honestly, I kind of needed to, but I was sitting down and thinking, you know, maybe I should create tiers to make it a little more worth it for people to donate to Patreon, you know? And I should also create something that may be tangible and will pay off the people as well. Now, first of all, there is a low dollar option, okay? If you want to... They're kind of low dollar options, but, you know, you're not going to get too much for them because, well, like I said, they're low dollar. Okay, let's start off with the vanilla tier, which basically is my low dollar option, for $1 or more a month. Basically, you will have a spot on the wall of contributors on one of my YouTube videos or my comics. Basically, when it comes down to it, there will be a page dedicated to people who contributed to Weblums, okay? And this will happen, like, with every single video or every single creation that I make. Okay, so yeah, please be sure to, at least if you can only donate $1, then that's fine. I'm going to be grateful for it. Like I said, I will try to give you as much recognition as you deserve. And even if I have to extend the wall to like maybe 2 slots per video, that is fine. I'm fine. And if I have to do it 2 pages, that's fine too. Anyway, so that was vanilla tier. Moving on to strawberry tier, not only will you get that name on that wall, but I will give you a personal shout out on my YouTube channel, and your name will be in bold, and that is both the comics and the video. So basically, yeah. Oh, right, and you also will receive a free wallpaper. Now, please note this wallpaper will not be limited to desktops only. It will also be cell phone wallpapers, whether it be like if you had a dumb phone like I do, or a smartphone. And also tablets will not be excluded in this either. Okay? Okay. So anyway, that's what you get for the strawberry tier. For the chocolate tier, you will receive 2 wallpapers. The one that you would have got in the strawberry tier, and the other one will be signed by yours truly, okay? So I know signing it doesn't necessarily make it more valuable, but in a way, it kind of is a deep commodity and a really deep thank you for donating this much to my channel. And by the way, this is for $10, by the way. $10 or more, basically, to get the chocolate tier benefits. Then, of course, we have the cookies and cream tier. Basically, this is for when you donate $20 or more a month. And this also includes an early copy of Weblums. Now, basically, please note, though, if you receive an early copy, first of all, don't really expect it to be too much finished, and also, please don't expect, please don't expect it to be completely final, because you know what, there may be changes that may happen in between now and when Weblums actually finish. And I know, I may be charging for a free online comic series, but you know what, trust me, there may be a difference in between now and then. And you know what, it's also a good way to try and help people with my proofreading and trying to help me critique with my art, you know, that sort of stuff. So yeah. I know it seems kind of weird to pay for it, but you know what? If you think Weblums and my channel is worth the money, then go right ahead. Go right ahead. Anyway, then I have the Wild Cherry tier. Now, this one will grant you a free copy of a game that I just recently worked on, or I had involvement in. If I had involvement in, I'll probably let the creator know and ask him, hey, is it possible for you to hand me a code so I can hand it over to the person who paid me $30 to give them a free game, you know? Or something like that, you know? Basically, I'll try to work it out with the guy who I was helping. And basically, if I was making it, well, then I'll just give it directly to you. No ropes attached, okay? Anyway, also the raspberry white chocolate tier. Now, this is for $40, okay? And this will also include an early access copy of a game that I'm working on. So basically, when it comes down to it, you know what early access is. This is basically like trying to release it early to the public, not just to generate a few more funds, but also to kind of get what the public opinion is on it too, which honestly isn't all that bad of an idea, but at the same time, I think it's kind of a lousy way of bug testing too. But, you know, live and learn, you gotta do what you do. Anyway, and then finally we have the cookie dough tier, which, by the way, this one is kind of my stopping point for the time being, but I do have more planned. Just to let you know, it says something about plans enacted very soon, and some of these plans actually have to deal with merchandising. Now, after I get popular enough and after I can be able to get a merch shop set up, then basically when it comes down to it, for the Wild Cherry tier, you could get up to a $10 discount on my merch. For the Raspberry White Hot Chocolate tier, you could get up to $15. And for the Cookie Dough tier, you could get up to $20, okay? And then actually for anything a little bit past that, you could get up to about $30 of savings on my merch shop. So, you know, honestly, it's not going to be that bad of a deal, and actually it's going to be a really fantastic deal after I hit that point, but I haven't hit that point yet. So please be sure to tell your friends to search up WEBLEEMS. The reason why I'm telling you that is because, well, if you tell them to search up Super Chocolate Milkshake with no spaces whatsoever, Google is going to go through and mess it up. Okay? I mean, it's gonna do it on both YouTube and Google, so whatever you do, tell your friends to search up Weblums and not Super Chocolate Milkshake, okay? Anyway, and then of course also in addition to that, like I said, I also do have some other plans planned out for the future for Patreon as well, where you can donate your own character if you want to see them in Weblums, where if you want them to have a cameo, if you want to have them have a major role, you know, you can actually donate some money to that too. Anyway, beyond the Patreon update, the major Patreon update, now it's time to get on to the other part that actually I kind of want to tell you about, that I'm very excited to tell you about. I have now an official Discord server. This Discord server is now called the Citizens of Left Wyoming. Now, in case you're wondering what Left Wyoming is, it's a fictional city, okay? Left Wyoming does not exist at all. But it is basically the settings for Weblums, and it's where our three main characters, the Impression Wiz, Super Chocolate Milkshake, and Detective Gun, all live, you know? It's basically where they all kind of live and they solve crimes together, and it's where their central hub is. Granted, there may be some stories that will take place outside of Left Wyoming, but, you know, that kind of comes to Gun being like one of the best freelance detectives ever to be known in the United States, you know? And they also have friends that have other friends that are from faraway places, so that also kind of helps with their reputation as well. But anyway, like I said, Left Wyoming is now, the Citizens of Left Wyoming is now officially open. You can come in and you can do whatever you like. However, well, okay, maybe there are a few rules. You cannot do exactly whatever you like. You gotta keep some things appropriate and you gotta be respectful. If you want to know the rules, basically all you gotta do is click on the one that says hashtag Laws of Left Wyoming, and basically it will tell you all the rules. Hopefully I have that one locked. It's not locked for myself, but it is locked for hopefully everybody else for commenting whatever on there, hopefully. I hopefully got it locked. I don't know. This is my first time running a Discord server. I may need a little bit of help. And you know what? If you do... But you know what? If I know you well enough, and I feel like I could trust you, then I could probably also make you a moderator on the server as well. You know, I'm kind of looking at some really close friends, and some friends that I also made of recent. And if I feel like I really can trust you, then yes, you will definitely become a moderator on the server. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for updates right now. So yeah, it was a bit of a lengthy video, but hopefully a needed video. And hopefully this will give you a hint on what I'm working on and what I'm... Oh, wait a second, I forgot. There was one additional thing I needed to add for Patreon. Anybody who donates to my Patreon, everybody, no matter what tier you get, you will have full access to behind-the-scenes content, you will have full access to some deleted content, you'll have full access to bloopers, you will have full access to maybe some early drawings that I have, and maybe some early characters that I have, and some early concepts, and you also have some access to some polls that I'll probably run, deciding what I probably should do moving forward. So yes, this is a really huge update, and I sure hope most of you guys will be on board with this. And I mean, if you can't donate yourself, then you know what? Maybe you got a rich friend who can donate. I mean, honestly, I don't mind a little bit of arm twisting. Well, as long as you don't twist it too hard. And also, I don't mind if you can't donate, that's fine. Just tell your friends. Spread the word. Because, I mean, seriously, publicity's good! Even if it's bad publicity! Or, well, there's no such thing as bad publicity, so that means that they can write a really bad story about you, but you're still getting recognized. But anyway, I guess that's all I have to say for this video. So anyway, if you like this video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment down below. I really want to know what your thoughts are on these updates, what I could do to improve these updates, and what I could probably do to improve this channel going forward, okay? So anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. This is Super Chocolate Milkshake, signing off.